It looks like we're starting. Finally, we're going to jump into it in VeS versus PT, and VeS is going to go ahead and take the Chinese spawn here. Let's see what this open looks like. Both teams taking quad bikes to their back flags here, getting a little bit of an idea of what's going to happen here. Parachuters coming in on top of the bridge. One man is going to be able to get away, but here is on top of C as well, taking some grenades. Pro Harry's with the pick with the M16, gets a two-piece as well on Sinister, so PT losing the early fight on Charlie, but not before MBT Laws gets shot at. Mr. Aimbot, he's going to go ahead and get taken out, but taking an early 3-cap lead is VeS. Chopper battles begin to rain on. It looks as though there was a hit from a heat seeker. They're going to be disabled, and there is Murder taking away the double kill from his gunner Dead Chris, and that is going to be all she wrote. No more chopper support for PT as VeS looking at a very commanding lead right now. Real Jumpman rocking MBT Laws. He's going to get taken out by DMI Lost. I don't know if MBT Laws are allowed, but maybe he doesn't have them unlocked yet because it might be a new account. Karmic Stream, though, staying alive in the jet. So VeS taking a pretty hefty lead here, just in vehicle wise. They've got their chopper up, they got the jet up. Losing a few objectives though, as PT is looking to back cap both Delta and Echo at the same time here. If they can get this double cap, this is going to put a lot of pressure in the bleed for VeS. They're going to have to respond rather quickly here. Tanks, everybody's going to Delta right now, trying to clean up whatever is down there, but Echo looks as though it's somewhat of a struggle. 5 to 6 people here. Gonna go ahead and try and find these rats. Mouse hunt is real. Jumping down right in front of him. XS Demon's trying to get some hip fire going, but not gonna happen. His animosity is right there with the G18. However, VeS, I am Neo, there to clean up and help out his boy avenge his death. VeS taking back their back flag. Hopefully they're able to get this Delta objective as well. Murdered, getting some reps on his chopper, taking a little bit of damage. Both the AA gun and the tank right next to each other here. Got a couple people out in the chaos here. Stuck in the open. Not a whole lot of cover there, but Furry Seabiscuit looking at the chopper, doesn't see it. There it is. He's got zoom optics and 30s on. This could be bad idea right now. He's down to 22 health, and that is going to be it. Pushing up too high is Furry Seabiscuit getting taken out on the bridge, and their AA gun is down now. Now, the choppers, again, not being able to get that pick is going to put them in a little bit of a hole. Now the attack chopper able to get some damage out on Razor here and Shadow Nemesis, but they're going to be able to rep rather quickly. So not a whole lot going to be done about it. Tanks are probably going to get in a fight here, and there it is. Using thermal camo, smart decision. Shadow Nemesis in a little bit of a problem, a little bit of a situation here. He's got canister. Don't know if it might have been a wise decision, but it looks as though Django Hamster might win this battle, but with plenty of reps from Razor, but it's just not enough as the RPG NG bomb is too real. Both armor vehicles have been taken out for PT, so now they're back on their heels, trying to put up a little bit of defense here, but Saints going to the back flag, as a rat always does, trying to hold it down. 2 guys spawning up on balcony here. He's going to have to make a decision about which one to engage. He's got a man to his right, doesn't see him, he's going to get taken out by Animosity. Unfortunate choice, but Neo's right here to try and counter it. Not going to happen. His Sister Kings as well is going to be on that back flag, contesting, defending it well. FPS America trying to get a pick on this head glitch right here. It's going to be a tough shot. Not able to land anything. VeS looking mighty strong off the start. Almost got caught with their pants down, losing both their back flags, but going into the middle of this game, 212 tickets to 261. PT is down by 60 tickets. Almost here going into possible 4-cap. So PT gonna have to rally here, put up a little bit of defense, as well as A getting taken. Django Hamster taking this time to move up aggressively and start putting a little bit more pressure on top of PT and really make them work for it. And one shot into the AA gun. He's got 5 infantry here with him. It looks like they're just going to take this flag by majority. Not a whole lot that PT is going to be able to do it because all their infantry is spread out through B and Charlie. So VeS looking really strong here. Going to get some more Zunis out on Django. Django's going to AP and get out. So maybe if he can hang on just a little bit longer, but he has to be careful because that tank is going to be spawning anytime soon. TKO getting the spot on the tank. Make sure his team knows where it is. Man in front. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. He's going to go ahead and get that pick. And now C-Bleed is starting to go, but AA gun is back up for VES infantry enclosing right here on this objective. So we got ourselves a few trades. Murdered picking up a 2-piece on Jumpman and Animosity. On the other side of the objective, Sinister trying to get away and get a better angle to fight this here. Gonna go ahead and check C balcony. Got a man in front. He's gonna go with the M4. Does he get the hit? Yes, he does. The headshot is gonna be real. But now comes the AA gun. DMI lost with the Zunies. Getting a nice 2-piece there. Avenging a death and holding on to Charlie. And PT just getting wiped off a Charlie objective. And it looks like VES is gonna be able to hold on to it, as well as their 3-cap lead here. And the bleed is still in effect. So PT, not too much time left in this game. If they don't cap a few objectives here, the NG bomb and the straws are real. Shadow Nemesis trying to back up around this corner, but it's caught. Can be tricky with those tanks sometimes. Just oversteer just a little bit. Maybe you spin out, lose a little bit of traction, and there you go. That is it. Could wear a few more RPGs than you wanted to, but that's not going to happen today. PT rallying back here. Still middle of the game, plenty of tickets left, 127, 241. VS with a very, very good lead, but PT showing no surrender. Gonna go ahead and get this 3-cap and the bleed back in their favor, as well as pushing Charlie at the same time here. So only a 100-ticket lead for VS, so they're gonna have to be careful not to lose too many objectives here, not to overextend. So they're just gonna go back into a shell, get this home flag back, and push again. So we'll see what they do. DMI lost doing his job in the AA gun, staying alive. Django Hamster as well, staying alive in his tank. But PT looking to play on the offensive. They know both armor for Viral is on their back flag, so this is a time to push up. Smaz coming in on Shadow Nemesis. Can they hold on? Getting a little bit of chopper support, something they didn't have before. Aimbot going ahead, get the 1 shot on Jumpman. But Aimbot obviously doesn't have any jumps in him. White man can't jump. Didn't wear his Nikes today, so he's not going to be able to vault that ledge. But Karmic Stream doing his job, trying to keep this chopper away, because Eddie Easy and Mikey Combat, 2 very experienced chopper pilot and chopper gunner, can do some damage if they're allowed to. So VS looking to minimize any damage taken from that chopper and hopefully maintain this lead. But PT getting a 4-cap now. This bleed is really going to start taking effect. It's going to go a little bit faster than normal. It'll be 1.5 tickets every second almost. And as you can see, just going from 216 down to 204 almost right now. And now VS Viral losing C as well. So this isn't looking too good going into the later game stages here for Viral Esports. Going to have to try and rally up some defense here as they are losing all their flags. Both choppers in a mid duel. I don't know what that is. TV's coming in. Actually going to focus on the tank instead. Didn't take any damage from those rocket pods, so he will be just fine. And looks like washed up. He's just going to go ahead and rat out. It looks as though he has found himself a corner to sit behind. And Django Hamster is like, ha! Hide and go seek. Tag! You're in! And washed up is going to get sent back to the menus. No more ratting out for him. It looks as though Viral is going to maintain their back flag cap, but that ticket lead is getting narrowed down, 105 to 168, only back up by 60 tickets again. So they're going to need another objective here to get this bleed back in their favor. But PT showing a lot of resilience here, not allowing the tickets or the scenario in the game to get to them, just still trucking along, getting those caps. And washed up, going to get cornered by FPS and also a teammate. Looks as though we're going to have some armor trades coming in here as well. Shadow Nemesis getting some long-range shots on Django. Django in a little bit of trouble, but VES Viral Infantry right there to support him. And this could be a big cap for PT here. Getting Charlie and getting that middle flag is going to allow them to get to the other flags a lot easier. DMI lost, taking a little bit of fire in the AA gun, but not too much. He's got a rep guy right next to him, and he's got a tank. Nothing to be worried about. They're probably trying to find these rats that are over here to the right somewhere, but don't know. We'll go ahead and see if we can find some rats, but it looks as though PT got a couple guys sitting on Delta flag trying to contest this AA gun. 1, 2, 3, 4 people, so Django got to be careful here not to overextend. Going to get the guy to his right, as well as take an RPG. He's going to start taking fire from Shadow Nemesis, who could use this time to push up. Running away from his reps is Django. He's taking 3 hits now. AP comes out. More Zunies flying in from the bridge. A is going to have to join in here and possibly block something with his AP, but this is not over yet as there are still NGs here. RPGs miss, but a couple more infantry pushing up here for Viral Esports, looking to get the wipe on any PT forces sitting on Delta, and it looks like it's a 2-on-1 scenario here. Gonna be stuck in a corner, and there he is, Chaos trying to get the fight, and there it is, the trade is in, and well, aimbot came out on top with the MX4. Spawns are going to come in right there. Tank is going to live. So PT almost able to snipe a tank from Viral Esports there. That could have proven fatal and given PT a huge advantage, but taking a shot there in the back, I think maybe it was a 35-37. Shadow Nemesis getting crazy with it. Couple guys for PT, 4 to be exact, 3 now, as Washed Up is going to get picked off by Neo. 3 sitting here on gate, 2 guys for Virals spawning in, 1 underneath the tower. Here come the trades, the fires are going in. It looks as though Neo is going to start cleaning up all of them, using that wall to his advantage, but one guy in the stairwell could push up right now and get a double. And there he is, he's going to go ahead and shoot him in the back. Now the call out comes in. Can he get alive? Can he stay alive? Yes, he does. Jumpman getting the nice 2-piece, clutching the defense on Bravo objective. Great play. Just waited out and sees his opportunity, and there it is, gets 1 kill and then easily gets the headshot on the second one. And now Viral Esports, this has turned into quite the game. Hopefully that might have been a 50 shot, and it was. FPS America looking for the rotation, not going to happen, as Razor is going to defend Shadow and save him from a 50 back shot and possibly losing that tank. 69 tickets to 82 here. Viral Esports barely hanging on to a lead. They were up by 100 tickets at one point, but PT with a mid-game 4 cap pulled them right back into this game. Now Viral looking at a 3 cap again, holding the majority of the flags here. Little bit of a gunfight here. A little showdown, Western Showdown sitting out underneath. Charlie's able to get 1. Pro Aries getting the headshot on Animosity. He's got another one in front. Can he get the 2-piece? We're just going to go ahead and stick with him and see what he does. But there is Saints picking up the back shot on Tarpy, and he's not going to be able to get that 2-piece. But the tank has now been spotted. Pro Aries trying to stay alive here. Murdered as well. Trying to deal with this jet. Megatron, I believe, is in the jet, or maybe it's Iconic TKO, and yes, it is TKO. Got to be careful here. Those Zunies will do a lot of damage, so TKO trying to negate that and stay alive and keep this chopper off of infantry. But this is going to come right down to it, as Viral Esports going to get a late 4 cap here, even capping the back flag. Shadow Nemesis getting stuck in the alleyway by himself here. We're just going to zoom out and see what's going on. It looks as though the tank Django is going to go down, but now there is going to be a fight in the alleyway between A and B with Zunies. More RPGs coming in. FPS America getting shot, but now it's 13-71 with the 3 cap. PT is going to have to make a play here. Shadow doesn't have time to wait, and I think he is just going to wait it out, and that's pretty much going to end the first round for this match. Shadow pushing up here, taking a little bit of fire. TV coming in. He is mobility in. AP's out. More Zunies coming in from the backside. Seabiscuit trying to come in there and do some work, but it's not going to be enough, as Viral Esports is going to secure their lead as well as their W in the first round of this scrim here today on Saturday. What is it? 10/15, October 15, 2016. Halloween is coming up, guys. I'm excited. I'm going to be the Joker. I'm just jumping all over it, but there it is. I'm going to be the Joker. What is everybody else going to be? Let me know. PT, you can see it in the score right now. DMI lost 29-0, doing a lot of damage to the infantry with that AA gun and Zunies. Django Hamster only going down once at the end of the game, so their armor pretty much stayed alive the whole time. And losing both air vehicles in the beginning of the game put PT in an enormous hole. However, they rallied around midway through the game. 114 tickets left. They came back with a 4 cap and pulled the ticket count within their favor. And Giggity, it is 69 tickets to 0. Giggity. Oh yeah, get a Giggity in chat. What is going on, everybody? Anybody else that's just joining us today? We've been playing pubs on PC today. Just been hanging out, and then I had the opportunity to shoutcast this afternoon. Viral Esports and PT letting me know that they're scrimming today, and I am really thankful, because it's been way too long since I have casted. My name is Tack. If anybody of you guys are new, pretty frequent and pretty active in the Battlefield community of some sorts. I get a little salty at times, but you know, all salt is good salt, you know? I mean, it's better, all these flavors, it's better to be salty than bland, you know? I mean, I believe in the salt, do you? But it's going to be fantastic Halloween. It's going to go away from it. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? I'm going to be the Joker. I purchased one of the coats from him. It's like a purple alligator skin type leather fake coat. It's really bright. It's like bright purple. And then I have hairspray. If you guys don't know, I am growing my hair out, so I'll have a slick back. I'll have all the white body paint, the tattoos. I'll have the gold teeth. I'll have the cane, the sweatpants, that whole thing. Be walking around, messing with people. But GG's to both teams on that round. Just want to just throw it out in chat what you guys are going to be for Halloween if you are going to participate, or maybe you're too old and washed up to do it. But going into the second round, going to switch sides here. PT going to have the high ground this game, and Viral Esports going to start out on the US side. Here goes some laser guidance out on the AA gun, hopefully to get that 30 in, but Mikey Combat committed suicide in the chopper, so maybe he got the wrong loadout, but murdered and dead Chris here, looking to get an early chopper fight and possibly a victory. Heatseekers are going to come out. He's going to get hit by one, though, from the jet, and this is going to be really bad for Murdered and company. Here goes Chris. Maybe not. They only took 455 damage, so barely staying alive and weathering the storm. Mikey Combat and Eddie Easy looking to stay alive in the chopper, but the Heatseekers are just going to continue to fly in. And Dead Chris coming in with a Thomas with a TV missile, anticipating the movement. Fantastic shot by Dead Chris. Knowing where that chopper is going to go, the call out comes in. He gets the spot and he sees which way it's going, anticipates the movement. Does something that I can't do, which is TV missile choppers, or just TV missile in general. Fantastic shot. I love to see it. Love to see these guys just hit these shots in these games, in these testosterone keyboard warrior filled games that amount to absolutely nothing besides bragging rights. This is MLG New York 2016, playing for the 1.6 million potato chips. Can it be real? Washed up, able to get one. No, not able to get one. He's going to go down, but Viral Esports looking to get some trades in their favor on Charlie objective, and it looks as though it's not going to happen, and PT is going to walk away with the center objective there. Charlie, great spot to have. Iconic TKO dropping down from the top of Bravo here. Got Django Hamster in front, who is weak, so this could be a chance for them to NG bomb. Django Hamster could be in trouble, possibly a disable right there. We'll look at it, and DMI lost, going with the Mine Jeep on Furry Seabiscuit, so that AA gun is down for PT at this time, so one piece is falling down, and there it is. Tarpy able to land that RPG on Django, so Viral Esports looking at exactly what PT was looking at last round, and that is no armor on the ground, so this is going to put a lot of pressure on this infantry to handle this. However, the one thing that Viral does have that PT didn't is a chopper, so armor's not really going to be able to just run free around the whole map, and Shadow Nemesis is going to catch a lot of flack right here. TV missile coming in. Is he going to hit? He possibly did, but Mikey Combat and Eddie Easy, instead of being a chopper now, switching to ground gameplay. Eddie Easy struggling to drive this quad bike in the right direction. I don't know, maybe they got a flat tire, but no, he actually got shot off, and there goes Mikey Combat as well. Saints able to anchor that back flag. Solid pick right there by Saints. Catching the quad bike, going to the back flag out in the open. Gets the kills, representing none only than Team Wired. And now Dead Chris looking to spawn camp. Comes TV missile inbound, and there it is. It's going to land. I don't know if it did anything, though. It probably just destroyed the chopper, and the AA gun sitting right in the base. Dead Chris picking up Washed Up on top of C, and Karmic Stream is in the middle of a Doge fight. Looks as though he's going to catch him on a vertical, but Karmic Stream is going to go down as well, and Free Seabiscuit able to avenge Iconic TKO and keep it even in the air. Eddie Easy dying to Saints again as well. So looks as though Viral Esports going to stay on that back flag of PT for quite a long time, so PT is going to have to handle that. And they are desperately trying to get Delta back as well. There's a huge presence here. Washed Up able to get one. Up G Chaos getting picked. Two more guys spawning into his left. However, the trade doesn't go in their favor. Ares is still alive. Can they get the picks they need? G18 gets pulled out. Iconic TKO is going to go down as well, and Viral Esports able to hold on to Delta Flag and get the picks they needed. Karmic Stream and company, both pieces of armor are back up for Viral. Razor trying to anchor for his team, got a man to his right. He's trying to play hooky back and forth, able to pick up one kill, but it's not going to be enough, as it wasn't a long enough time to get his squad mates to spawn in on him. So PT looking at little bit of a struggle here on the Chinese side. They just got their back flag back, which is nice. However, they are still fighting for Delta flag. So Iconic TKO sitting on the head glitch, able to be pulling out the AN-94 with the burst fire. He's going to go for it. There it is. Going to get 1 and 2. Chaos going down as well. So here it goes. They're able to get the wipe on Viral's infantry on this objective, and there it is. Now they're on the offensive here, able to get Delta back. Shadow Nemesis pushing up with the timing here. Got an LAV to his left. Going to take a few Zunis, but he's going to use his bridge wisely and try to just negate any damage. Chopper coming in, going to look up for the SWAT, but probably not going to happen because I'm pretty sure these chopper pilots know how to stay above that tank barrel. Although it has happened before, people do get shot out of the air and scrims by tanks, and there is the Dice Thermal Camo going to get taken out. I am Neo getting destroyed on the offensive, and Shadow Nemesis looking at a huge chunk of Viral Esports armor here, as well as infantry. The only one on this objective besides his rep guys for his team. Tank on top of the bridge. His NGs are starting to engage, so we are going to go ahead and follow this in right here. And a quad bike corner on the outside is going to go ahead and spot Free Seabiscuit trying to move up on the flank. So Shadow in a little bit of a trouble here, losing a lot of guys. He's just going to stay in his tank, and hopefully he can weather it, but it's not going to happen as Chaos is going to kill himself as well as the tank with a small. But nonetheless, I Am Neo is there to revive both, but Furry Seabiscuit pulling out a 3-piece with the CZ3A1. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Get me out of there. Help me, Tom Cruise. Save me, baby Jesus. Washed up man in front, able to get excess demons. Gonna go ahead and check Skybridge here, gonna make his way to Bravo. So PT has secured their back flags and now is moving up to get the back flag of Viral Esports, and they're going to move on Bravo here. But that AP coming out from Django Hamster, he's going to pick off TKO and Washed Up. Only one man left. Animosity's got infantry in front. Can he stay alive? No, he can't. The timing just didn't happen. The reflexes a little bit slow there, just missing it by 1/10 of a second. Could have pulled it out, but here comes Razor. Going to pull out the Iglas, hopefully make this chopper go back into the base, and there it is. We have Viral Esports lost their back flag as well, so PT doing a great job of getting this 3-cap, trying to bring this burn back into their favor. Down 230 tickets to 156, 13 minutes left in the game here. Going to the back flag is Saints. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what they're doing. He is running with an M4 as well as Neo running that M16, so the Burst Fire pros have engaged in this lobby. Here we go. We have another contestant. Who is it going to be? Sinister Kings is going to challenge this. A 2-on-1 scenario. He's going to go ahead and check main right here. But he's going to find out that there are no rats here. He does smell a hint of cheese. And here we go. Skybridge, the crouch is real. He's going to jump around this corner. Neo knows he's coming. Here comes the trade. They're going to jump into each other. And there goes the hipfire. Sinister Kings able to win that gunfight. So it's a 1-on-1 situation here. Saints sitting in lobby. Sinister Kings knows somebody else is here. But this spawn is going to come in and cap this back flag, so Saints doing the right thing here, disappearing, and there goes the spawn. So coming in again is a 2-on-1 scenario. I wish I could get out of here. But Sinister Kings and Neo looking for revenge, and here he goes. He's going to catch him out, but it's going to trade a few shots. He's going to jump back around the corner and heal a bit. Sinister Kings doesn't have a health pack, so again, this 1-on-1 is real, and there it is. The peekaboo is going back and forth. He's going to go ahead and charge him here, but the drop is real. Here comes the spawn. Now we have a 2-on-2. Neo dropping in underneath the sky bridge, but it looks as though the rat is going to find him. Animosity able to take him out. Now we have a 4-on-1. Can Saints stay silent enough? No, he's going to get spotted, and here comes the surround. Saints is going to get gunned down, and PT able to secure their back flag, no problem. And it looks as though Murdered and Dead Chris waiting for this chopper, looking to sneak, stay low enough. Hopefully they can get a pick here. I don't think it's going to come in, but there goes the jet, also trying to get a few shots on the chopper. ECM's going to go out. Murdered getting that heat seeker going. Mikey Combat busy dealing with the stealth jet, but he doesn't realize that the attack chopper is waiting right behind him. And Murdered and Dead Chris are now going to elevate and hopefully help Karmic, but it looks as though Karmic is going to go ahead and take care of it. So both choppers up right now. We might have ourselves a little chopper duel. I think the spot came in, but Eddie Easy and Mikey Combat staying low, looking to hopefully spot that, and there it is. Here it comes. The Static AA doing a lot of damage to Karmic, but he's going to go ahead and fly away. And in that whole meantime, Viral Esports able to still secure that 3-cap lead here. The bleed continuing to go against PT. But looking a little bit unfortunate. Watch out for this mine. Django Hamster picking a tank fight here. He's going to go ahead and spot that with Thermal. God, I just want to call it Fleur. And here comes Jumpman. He's going to go ahead and challenge this. He's got a repair tool. Not going to happen, though, as Pro Aris able to pick him off with an M16A4. Gonna lay a mine down. I don't know if Django saw that, but the tank is still up there. Shadow Nemesis got one shot out on Django. They're gonna trade one shot to each. 2 in for Shadow. Can he get another hit? There it is, 53 to 53. I might have to sneeze here. Oh, I'm allergic to heat seekers. Oh man, watch out for the mines on the railings. Hopefully nobody's doing any grinding today. Nobody's a pro skateboarder here. I mean, this isn't Tony Hawk's pro circuit. Tony Hawk Skater. God, I miss those games, man. Miss those games. Or Pro Skater, I think is what it was. Or Street Skater is what it was. Spelled with an 8-ER. Fantastic game. Absolutely love it. Furry Seabiscuit in the A gun still holding it down for his team. But PT, almost down by 100 tickets here. They're going to have to make a play. They have one. Viral Esports has one man on top of Delta building. Looks like they have 2 or 3 of them actually. Smaw's coming in from the roof, but Animosity able to pick off one. Got another man chasing. Can he get the headshot? He does, but it's not going to be enough. And Tarpy's going to go ahead and clean that up. Washed up, pushing the 2 guys in lobby. Not going to happen as Neo switches to an AK. He's going to melt those guys at close range now. He's giving it up, and there he is. He has a 2-piece now on Tarpy as well. So holding it down on that back flag of PT. They're going to look to cap it. But I don't know if PT is going to be able to get really anything done. I don't think they're going to be able. TV missile coming in here. Is he going to be able to dodge it? Just up and to the left, and another TV missile's trading in here. Don't see it, and there it is. Connects again. Dead Chris with another clutch TV missile. Unfortunate for Eddie and Mikey Combat as they have to deal with that jet and they have to focus on it. So you're limited with your mobility. You're limited with your maneuvers you can do. Great shot by Dead Chris. You got to give it to him for taking advantage of that. And that is pretty much going to solidify it as Shadow Nemesis is going to start taking a lot of heat here. And there come the RPGs. Here comes the 30 mil Goss. And that is going to be it as Dead Chris cleans that up as well. So the team shot is real. And I believe PT is just going to have to take the loss on this map. Viral Esports coming out on top, playing extremely well, getting the picks they need, controlling flags. Just a little bit too much for PT. Couldn't win the gun battles they needed. They couldn't win the armor battles they needed. Having a tough time dealing with Viral's air support, so that is going to do it. And, well, as you see, 154 tickets to 0. Viral Esports going to take map 1 against PT. GG's to both teams. Fantastic game. And as you can see there, Dead Chris staying alive in the chopper this time. He's going to be the top fragger, 22-0, doing his job. And Django Hamster, 10 as well. Shadow Nemesis, 15-3. People are staying alive, but you can see it in the trades. Viral Esports winning most of them. PT just wasn't their day-to-day on this map. They're just going to have to move on to the second map here, which is, I don't really know which map it is. But I am excited to find out. I imagine it's going to be